Well, hello there. Today I'm going to share with you some of my favourite kitchen secrets, little tips and tricks that I've learned over the years to make cooking easier and flavours more delightful. So grab a cup of tea and let's get started. Now, one thing I always do before I start cooking is make sure my knives are nice and sharp. A sharp knife makes everything easier, from slicing veggies to cutting meat. Oh, and speaking of preparation, I always like to have everything ready before I start cooking. It's what we call mise en place, having all your ingredients chopped, measured and ready to go. When I want to add a little zing to my dishes, I reach for a lemon or an orange. Grate the peel and sprinkle it in. It adds such a fresh burst of flavour. Fresh herbs are like magic in the kitchen. Chop them up and add them at the end of cooking for that extra burst of flavour. When I'm baking or cooking, I always leave my butter out for a bit to soften. It mixes in so much easier that way. Grind whole spices like cumin, coriander and peppercorns just before using. They retain their oils and flavours better than pre-ground spices. Transform leftover roasted vegetables into soups or frittatas. Cooked grains can become salads or stuffings with added herbs and dressing. Start dishes with aromatics like onions, garlic and ginger. Sort until fragrant to build a flavourful base for soups, stews and sauces. Heat olive oil with crushed garlic cloves, herbs like rosemary or thyme, and a pinch of red pepper flakes. Strain and use in dressings or drizzle over dishes. Roasting vegetables and meats in the oven caramelizes sugars and enhances flavours. It's a hands-off method that yields delicious results. Collect onion skins, carrot tops, and celery ends in a freezer bag. When full, simmer them with water to make homemade vegetable stock. These are just my ways to cook. Remember, cooking should be enjoyable and filled with love. There's no perfection, just love.